It's week 1 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the 49ers and the Saints on Thursday night.
We are down on the bayou as you get a look inside the Superdome here in New Orleans. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a look here now at their fourth-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Purdy. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick six to take the lead.
Partner, you have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say their plan worked to perfection.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And this is going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Purdy now to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100+ the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Amos. Now inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 59 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 14-0. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, getting him in for 6 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Purdy. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Purdy from the gun. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 40. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Mills. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. Here's a 2nd and 8. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And his kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Johnson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamarcus Bradley, 67 yards. And the Saints are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40. And they'll accept that penalty. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They go play action here. Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Purdy. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Taking a shot for Samuel. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 49 yards. And the 49ers are able to cut into that deficit. And a point after, good by Groupie. And it makes the score 21-10. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now this offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Johnson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating from the gun, Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that will bring up 2nd down. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Purdy off the play fake. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 26. Purdy sets up to throw again. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Throwing again on second down. Purdy got his man complete over the middle. That's Mills. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Throwing on second down. Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. Groupie able to add the PAT. And it's now 21-17. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Here's second and 10. Up the middle they go. Amos, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. And they're going to speed things up here. On third down, Amos, and he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. On first down, it's Gore. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. And he'll go down at the 28.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Back to throw now on first down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Off the play fake, Johnson. A quick throw there is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Oh, he fakes a spike. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Shotgun now with Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll leave them with a third and just a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Shakes off the sack. And his pass incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And throwing here, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A field goal helps, but a touchdown gets you the lead. That had to be the message transmitted in the huddle. And they delivered there as that throw is going to keep the drive alive. And even better than that, set them up with a 1st and goal.
Purdy. Flushed out right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Boy, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
The point after, good by Groupie. And that gives him a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Purdy now to throw. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 2nd down in the yard. In motion left goes a tight end. Play action. Now Purdy. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Bradley. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3, it leaves him with 4th and 1. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 48 yards for him on the ground in his first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. Gore again here on first down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Bradley. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 8. They'll try it up the gut with Gore. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Here's third and 3. Again they run, again it's Gore. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Now Johnson off the bootleg.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Here's Johnson off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off play action. Johnson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Johnson throwing on 4th down, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Bradley gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Back to throw. Bradley. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bradley. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. On 4th down, on his groupie to try to field goal. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. And his kick here is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Throwing to start the drive. Bradley. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Bradley. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. From the gun on 3rd down, Bradley. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 86 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. On 1st down, Amos. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Bradley. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. Starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Bradley. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Here's Mitch Wishnowsky now on to punt. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
The Saints offense and their wideout getting set to go once more.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Johnson now throwing to start the drive. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Bradley completes it to Jennings. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. This is McCaffrey on the give. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Operating from the gun, Bradley. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Juwan Jennings.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Niners have regained the lead. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And that'll make this a 6-point game.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now the Saints coming back out ready to go for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Johnson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 71 yards.
And the Saints have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And able to get this out to the 25. Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here.
He's done his part, but so far it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches and production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
And so far he's north of 100 yards receiving. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Operating from the gun, Bradley.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Bradley connects with Kittle underneath. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
2nd down and 8.
Back to throw. Bradley.
The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
A give running left now, Garendo. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Bradley. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Bradley. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. It may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark. And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it. Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
3rd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground. Amos, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
And his big night continues on that last run. The yardage there going to move him over 100 yards now for the ball game.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Amos. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. 2nd down.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking to throw. Johnson. He finds his man, complete. That's Bradley.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Johnson throwing middle, and it's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
The point after, good by Groupie.
And the lead is up to 5. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Set to take over once again. Out comes the Saints offense. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize, put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
2nd and 9 now. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in
his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Saints on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 9, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down? They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Back to throw again. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw. Johnson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints have yet again retaken the lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch, and he's got it. The try for 2 is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So done now following the score. Back out to send this away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Bradley. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Bradley. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That is caught. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Bradley. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And we are tied again here in the 2nd quarter. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week one.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun, Johnson. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Throwing to start the drive. Bradley. And he's taken down here by the Saints. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Slot man moves right. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. Operating from the gun, Bradley.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. Some of the best games of the weekend come in that 1 o'clock Eastern window, one of which features the Panthers at home in Carolina as they get set to do battle with the Detroit Lions. Plenty to like about the late afternoon games as well. As you see by the highlight, these guys are in for a battle, taking on the Tampa Bay Bucks. And lastly, we'll wrap up the week with Monday Night Football. Definitely one to tune in for, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed.
touchdowns. And the Saints have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point right down the middle, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Bradley. That's Samuel. Caught left side.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Connects with Kittle underneath. Just a gain of a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Debo going in motion left.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Second and 11. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. And this one is right through. And that'll bring him back within 4.
So after the field goal, back out is Groupie to send this one away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Johnson from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A big play there. 67 yards.
And the Saints are able to add on to that lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Here's Dunn now as he'll run up and send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. They go play action here on first down.
And that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send him back to the drawing board.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Back to throw. Bradley. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence. And got his man complete.
There he goes again.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Saints get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
No problem there on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
So Dunn now following the score. Back out to send this away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second and 3. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll keep it on the ground. Amos, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Up the middle they go. Amos, and he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain.
Samuel in motion.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bradley.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a give, right side, McCaffrey.
And down to the 41. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Bradley. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jennings.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Operating from the gun. Bradley. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Deebo Samuel.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the 49ers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
145 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Looking to throw. Johnson. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there. 72 yards. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans.
Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Out on the field now, here come the 49ers.
And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun on third down, Bradley. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Amos, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Now a handoff up the middle. Amos, and the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. On third down, Amos. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. He finds his man, complete. It's Bradley. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw now on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Back to throw. Johnson. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Operating from the gun. Johnson. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints are able to widen their advantage.
Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Here's Dunn now as he'll run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Bradley.
That is incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, this is McCaffrey. throws. There he goes. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers get a bit closer. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll keep it on the ground. Amos.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
They'll run on 1st down. Amos. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Taking it in from 2 yards out.
In the final minute of the third.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25.
So done now following the score. Back out to send this away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Christian McCaffrey and his 49er teammates back onto the field.
On the other side, they've had trouble stopping him not only on the ground but through the air. He's hit the century mark running the ball. He's approaching that receiving it.
I'm starting to think, Brandon, we're going to have to start judging running backs by a little bit different standard when we know the gold standard now is 1,000 yards running the football. But I think we've got to start looking at all-purpose yards, yards from scrimmage. That's probably a better measure of what you're getting from these backs because look at the game we're getting here. He's run it well, but overall his damage has been done.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Bradley fighting to stay upright. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Christian McCaffrey with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the 49ers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. And the point after, good by Groupie.
And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll try it up the gut with Gore. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Looking to throw. Johnson. Wide open receiver complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. 72 yards. And the Saints are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. Cameron Jordan now with his 2nd sack here on opening night.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Jennings, a receiver in motion right.
2nd and 15.
And this is caught. Jennings.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Back to throw. Bradley.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Bradley. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Mills.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back to throw. Bradley. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw. Bradley. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Juwan Jennings with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Niners are able to cut into that deficit. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And they're going to have lousy starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 6-yard line. Well, look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or two.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Saints add 6 to their lead. And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that touchdown a reward to all the tight ends on their roster for their effort today? Not just running their routes, but all the time they spent in the trenches laying down blocks, doing the little things to help that offense succeed. And for doing all of that, they definitely want one of their tight ends to get a touchdown to really seal this blowout.
Here's Dunn now as he'll run up and send this one away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
Throwing to start the drive. Bradley.
He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Now 2nd and 5.
Operating from the gun. Bradley. That's caught out right by Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Back to throw. Bradley.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw again. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Got a man. That's Ayuk.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. Operating from the gun, Bradley. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Second and 2.
Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as the tackle is made right at the 25-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll look to throw again.
They'll find Ayuk open right side.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
The tight end in motion right. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll start on the ground with Gore.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Another carry now for Gore. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. It's complete. It's Gore. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me,
he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing Jones.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Gets this one to use check. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 29-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try the middle with Garindo.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Looking to throw. Bradley.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers.
A 3-yard touchdown pass.
And the Niners are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. The point after, good by Groupie.
And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays.
And it was Brandon Ayuk capping it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense.
Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think,
oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Saints are able to stretch out their lead. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
So done now following the score. Back out to send this away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Well, the 49ers settling in for their next drive.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. They go play action here on first down. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Operating from the gun. Bradley completes it to Jennings. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up second down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21. Back to throw. Bradley. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 5. On the ground, here's Garindo.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
And the Niners are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Garindo on first down.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
And they'll run again.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers.
Isaac Garindo.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Niners get a bit closer. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this this one in. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gore. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Now another carry here tonight for Gore. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. On the handoff, it's Gore.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
On first down, it's Gore. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. And quickly, they get to the line. Now a handoff for Gore. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. On third down, they'll run with Gore.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
And he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense out.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Saints are able to extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will bump the lead up to 26.
Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Throwing to start the drive. Bradley, the solid stiff arm. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw. Bradley firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss on the play, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 15.
Excellent work that time to get free, and for his exploits, he's going to be left with just a 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bradley.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Operating from the gun, Bradley.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to throw, Bradley. And this is caught, Jennings. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Bradley. This is caught.
And the 49ers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Back to throw. Bradley escaping. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the 49ers are able to cut into that deficit. The point after, good by Groupie. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The New Orleans offense set to take over. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. And really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the 4th quarter. Again, they run. Again, it's Gore. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Third and 8. Now Jones. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught at the 20. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, partner, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game 1 of many to come sitting next to you. Really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word. An extra week now as part of that newer 17-game season. What a fun opener tonight. We know the better games are still on their way, but I'm glad that we got started.
So for New Orleans, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.